Hello students. Today our topic is the long division. First of all, we shall study how you can divide a polynomial of degree 3 by a linear factor, and then we shall also study another example with example number 2. The division of a polynomial of degree 3 by a quadratic factor, and after that we shall study some of the results. First of all, how we start, how we divide a polynomial by a linear factor. First of all, we have to see the first term, this, and take this. Look here, we just write 3x cube divided by this first term is x. And its answer is 3x square. This is 3x, that is why I write here the 3x square. How this first term comes here? We simply divide this by the first term, this is. Now we get this. Now this is completed. Now multiply this 3x square with x and write here. Now, then also multiply this with minus 2, and this will be 6x square and write over here. So this is the first step for the division. Then change the signs here. Because it is plus, we change this into minus. Because it is minus, we change this into the plus. Now, because this is plus, this is minus, they are cancelled, and we sum up these two terms, we get 10x square, and write this 3x as it is and 1 here as it is. I am repeating all the steps. First of all, take this, divide by the first term, we get 3x, write 3x here, and then multiply this whole with the whole factor, write the term below the similar terms, and after subtracting we get this term. Now the next step, also consider this, and look here, 10x square and divided by also the first term, and this is 10x, so that is why I write here 10x. Now multiply this 10x. Multiply this 10x with this, and look here, 10x into x is 10x square, and 10x into minus 2 is minus 20x, and again change the signs. After changing the sign, you can look here, this is 10x square, this is minus 10x square, once again cancelled, and then you sum these two terms, we get minus 3 plus 20 is 17. And this becomes 17x. And this one come over here. So we get the linear factor. Now we also have to see this term once again and divide by this. We get 17. Look here. This term is 17x, and this term is x, is cancelled, so the 17 is here. Now the 17 multiplied by this factor. After multiplying this factor with the 17, we get these two terms, 17x minus 34, and then this is cancelled, and we get the sum of these 35. So our division is completed here. Now what is you have to learn, you have to memorize over here. Number 1, this is your quotient after the division. That means when you divide this polynomial by this linear factor, you get the quotient, and this is the remainder. So this is the whole process. I'm repeating once again. The first term multiply with this, we get this expression. We get after subtracting, we get this, and repeating this all the steps similar. We get our remainder and the quotient. This is the complete process of the division, and so we write the quotient is here and the remainder is 35. Now there is another example. Here we are dividing the x cube and with the quadratic function, and similarly the process is same. Once again we shall see the first term x cube and divided by this first term, and it is x, so that is why I wrote here the x. Now multiply this x with both of these two terms and write here. And always remember, you have to write after the multiplication with the similar terms. X cube below the x cube and then 2x below the x. Okay, change the signs. Always change the signs. After changing the signs, this is cancelled. And we get 2x square here, 3 plus 2 is 5 minus 4. Now this is the first one once again. Now take this similar to this. Take this 2x square divided by this first term, x square equals to 2. So I write this 2 over here, then multiply this 2 with this factor and write below the similar terms. So we get this is 2x square plus minus 4, change the signs, and after changing the signs we can see that this is cancelled with this and this is cancelled with this. So we have this, its power is 1, its degree is 1. So our division is completed. And remember, whenever the degree of this rise to the less than degree of this, then the division is completed. So in similar way, your quotient is this and the remainder is this. Is this clear? Now, if you can see this, it's a polynomial. You can practice this one example, and I hope you can understand clearly how you can divide a polynomial by another. Thank you very much, students, and you can see and note this.